Welcome back. You're still watching S8 Today. For a little bit more on the plane that crash landed in Goma in the eastern DRC, we're now joined by the spokesperson at the Department of Defense, Siphiwe Dlamini. Thanks so much indeed for joining us. Welcome to the program. What can you tell us about this crash landing? I'm sure that you're relieved that no one was injured in the first instance.
Yes, Peter, there's little information is coming through, but I can confirm three things rather. That one, yes, our C-130 from the Air Force was crash landed this afternoon on the 9th of January 2020. The Air Force plane was from Beni, having dropped logistics supplies, and was heading back to Goma, where they are based, and that's when the incident happened this afternoon. We are relieved that there have been no casualties and no injuries, and a quick urgent board of inquiry to investigate the circumstances surrounding the incident is presently being constituted by the Air Force.
All right. It might be difficult for you to say much beyond that, particularly if an inquiry is on its way, but the pilot, has he been able to say anything as yet?
Well, the pilot, I do not have access to the pilot because, remember, once an incident of this nature happens, there is strict regulation as to who speaks on what. And until the investigation is completed, we will only know then what actually happened. I can't even speculate as to what may have happened, but we're just relieved that we didn't lose any of our members, nor did we lose the crew.
How much damage to the plane do you know?
I saw some pictures that were sent to me. The plane is pretty damaged, particularly the winglet on the left of the plane is damaged, and there was some fire there which was quickly doused. But as to the extent of the entire aircraft, I wouldn't know as yet.
All right, but this is a craft that's been in service for some time and gets serviced and hasn't had problems, I would imagine.
I think, Peter, it's very important to indicate that these C-130s are the bulwark of our transport fleet. They transport our troops, they transport our logistics, and any other thing that you can think of, and they've been in service for quite a long time. And of course, we do through our own workshops and engineers and technical people make sure that these are serviced, and it's quite important to say that they've served the National Defence Force quite well.
All right, okay. Thanks very much indeed for that update. That's Siphiwe Dlamini, who's the Head of Communications at the Department of Defence.